The honourable member for Edmund Highlands Norwood.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. This government's failure to create value-added jobs in the oil sands is caused in part by the raw bitumen flowing to the United States via the Alberta Clipper and Keystone pipelines, taking Alberta jobs with it. When I asked about this last week, the Energy Minister said no new jobs were being created in the United States because they had existing capacity in the refineries there to handle the upgrading. My question is for the Minister of Energy. Does the Minister stand behind the statements he made during his estimates last week?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I don't have in front of me what our discussion was last week, but what is important is that what I was trying to get across to the member was that there is significant excess capacity in the United States, and so to just assume somehow that when bitumen is going to the U.S. to be refined, that it is new jobs that are being created is not necessarily correct. So if in some way my comments didn't reflect that, I'll put it on record as being so now.
The honourable member.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. Interesting. In budget estimates, the minister said Alberta bitumen could be piped to existing American refineries and that new ones were not being built to handle the flow. The truth is at least 10 American upgraders are being built or expanded to handle Alberta bitumen. They're investing more than $37 billion to increase capacity by more than a million barrels per day and creating more than 23,000 full-time jobs in the process. Why is the minister shipping Alberta jobs south instead of finding ways to give those 23,000 jobs back to unemployed Alberta?
Well, Mr. Speaker, what I did say to the member during estimates last week is that this is a market decision, and if there is an economic business case to be made, the private sector will build upgraders and create jobs wherever they feel is the best return on investment. The reality today is that that with the price of bitumen, there is not a great incentive to build, but that could change as time moves on, Mr.
Honourable member.
Thanks very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, it's not a market decision, it's a government policy. And unemployed tradespeople in Alberta need to look no further for where their jobs have gone than this government sitting over there. There are at least 10 different upgrader projects in Michigan, Illinois, Oklahoma, Indiana, Louisiana, Texas, and Ohio. Mr. Speaker, Alberta's unemployment rate is more than 6%, and we've lost 35,000 full-time jobs in the last year alone. Why won't the Energy Minister stop sending our jobs and our bitumen to the United States and create real permanent jobs here in Alberta?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, Mr. Speaker, what this member has to remember is that the refining and upgrading that goes on in the United States is to serve a huge market and takes supplies from all over the world wherever they can get it, including Canadian bitumen. But I would just like to reiterate, Mr. Speaker, that it's this particular government, our policies, that have created the jobs in the oil sands, not the policies of those two sitting there, Mr. Speaker, who want to shut down the oil sands, Mr. Speaker.